Our national footballers are tuning in this morning.
Yeah. So
Boy, it's time to wake up.
Yep. One of your talks is about 6 ways to enhance business, right?
Oh, the six-step program.
6 steps, yes.
Well,
so what are the 6 steps?
Well, basically, you know, a lot of businesses are run very based on the personality, the mood of the person who runs the business. Well, any business who does that is prone to failures, prone to emotional upsets. What I've often said is create systems to run your business. And the 6 steps are ways to allow business people, whether you own it or you're just a salesperson or you're just a front, you know, doing the retail work, to allow you to look at the business entirely different. How you can create system to make your business more efficient. But the more important is how can you make your customer like you. They
so
fall in love
satisfaction,
with you.
right? It's very
it's
important.
more than that. It's more than just satisfaction. Do you find out what are their hidden dissatisfaction? This is more important. Well, you know, in Asia, you know, this is the surprising thing. In the Western culture, how do they gauge customer satisfaction? They have what we call this
questionnaire,
feedback form. You know, do you like our food? If you go to a restaurant, do you like our food? Do you like our
Sometimes you can look at the expression, you know, while they eat, then you roughly know.
But surprisingly, customers lie to us.
Lie to us?
Absolutely, because they are already our customers. They want us to feel good. They don't want us to feel embarrassed. So if maybe your service is just average, they will say, good.
It's good.
Yeah, if maybe your quality is not up to the average. So when management collect all this data, they're so happy. And they don't see the hidden dissatisfaction. And when they lose customer, they always think that it's because of the competition, it's because of the economic situation, or they're not true.
Not true.
Not true. A lot of times our customer leave because something happened in their mind, in their awareness. I give you an example, what is hidden dissatisfaction. Okay? The seats you are sitting on, I know you were mentioning earlier, is so comfortable.
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
Very
now,
comfortable.
can you make it more comfortable? Do you want it to be more better?
Yeah, more better. Any more comfortable, I'll be asleep.
I'm sure there are something in that chair that you say, maybe the armrest a little higher, a little lower, the backrest. It doesn't matter. But if I'm the manufacturer or the person who supplies the chair, I would ask you, if there is one thing you want to improve on that, what would it be? Rather than to ask the customer, how can I do it better? Because the customer is not the best person to give that answer. He or she only could give you this answer. Oh, if there's one thing I would want, this is it. So these are their hidden dissatisfaction. Now, are you able to get it out of them without them even knowing it? And this is what I teach on the 6 steps. Make it such a way that your client, your customer, comfortably share with you how they feel about your product, service, or ideas and concepts. That way, it makes a big difference to your business.
I see. Well, I suppose, Dr. Peter, this can be used in our, other daily lives, even in our relationships, right? It's like even with our husbands
with your
and wives.
children.
Yeah, with
Think
the
of
children.
that. With your children.
Yes.
You know, how can, mommy, what is just one? Don't ask more. Just ask for one, and that makes a huge difference. You see? But of course, there are steps to do it. You don't just suddenly pop the question. I mean, think of it. You go home and you ask your wife or your boyfriends or your husbands, darling, what is that one thing you want me to do to make you love me more? And he or she will go into, oops, something's happening. So they are waiting for it. But one of the reasons that there are a lot of my students have asked, why are my courses so effective? Why does it stay with them? I have students say, 18 years ago, I've learned from you, and it makes a huge difference. 5 years ago, 3 years ago, against those, 3 weeks, 2 months effect. The reason is simple. There are ways to do it, and there are ways to affect the change in your mind. And this goes all the way back to my own personal training as a behavior scientist, psychologist. I like that, I love that, I study human behavior. And because of that, I'm able to tell you why you are not moving yourself in the directions that you want, and why are your relationship, either with your loved ones, your business, your customers, your partners, why is it going in the wrong direction? And with that, you can take charge, take control of the results. It's up to you. I'm not going to do it for you. I can't. I'll probably make a mess of it.
Yes.
But I can tell you why, and I can tell you how you got there, and I can tell you these are some of the ways you can get better.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Dr. Peter Chew, by just sitting here with you this morning, we're already feeling very motivated. Yeah. Somehow rather it's like, whoa.
Thank you.
You know,
Good to go.
That's
Thank
fantastic.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But here we are, we have Annie
Standing
Yesquez
by
at
on
the
the cross.
Malaysian Meteorological Department,
be taking
who will
over
be
for a
talking
while.
about the weather for the next few days. Over
Next
to you,
few
Annie.
days. Over to you, man.
Yep.